Okay, ladies and gentlemen, our final fight of the night. But before we go on to this, can I ask you all to give a big round of applause to all the fighters that fought tonight for the hard work of the last 20+ weeks. You can see the work they put in, and they've fought hard tonight. Congratulations to every single one of them. Okay, let's go. Introducing first, making his way into the cage, fighting out of the blue corner, Kelvin the Heat O'Brien.
Kelvin making his way to the cage, looking to match his better half's performance from earlier tonight. As Sophie Buckley showed him how it's done. Speak of the devil, Sophie in the corner herself. So Kelvin, as I said earlier, making his second appearance in the octagon. He fought Timmy Egan in his last bout. He just punched Aisling in the head there. Good shot. Aisling needs to work on her head movement. And he's into the cage. This is going to be a fast start. Kelvin started very fast in his last fight.
Fighting out the red corner, Cian the Machine O'Mahony.
Mr. Cian O'Mahony making his way to the cage. Age 20, social media manager. Had a charity boxing match. Had a little bit of training around that, but other than that, knew enough to the MMA world. Played soccer when he was much younger. Took up Alta for a number of reasons, most to do with self-development. The YOLO lifestyle, you only live once, he said. He wants to be able to look back on this in years to come and tell his grandkids that he did this. He wants to sharpen his skills physically, mentally and emotionally. He wants to be able to protect his family. A lot of different things that he's looking to get out of this.
Fighting heritage called weighing 71 kgs, representing SBG Cork, Kelvin the Heat O'Brien.
Kelvin wants to dedicate this fight to his other half, Sophie.
Weighing in at 72 kgs, representing SBG Cork, Cian the Machine O'Mahony.
Cian wants to dedicate his fight to his grandfather, Patrick Rogers, a man he looks up to for his hard work ethic. This fight is for him, he says. Here we go. Gonna be a fast start here, guys. Hold on to your pants.
We're ready? Let's go, ready.
In and out movement from Cian. He's fast. So is Kelvin. Answered back with a leg kick of his own. Ooh, swinging leather attitude in there.
Them leg kicks will really do damage.
They'll add up. Now both of them have got to tuck their chin. Cian has his chin a little bit higher than Kelvin at the moment. Kelvin is looking to wind up with that big right hand. Cian's got to keep his left hand in particular a little bit higher. That leg kick is money though.
Yeah.
There's a lovely step back there from Kelvin there.
Yep. Nice movement from both of them there. Well done. Kelvin winding up on that big right overhand. He's got to set it up a little bit more, hide a little bit more. You got to be snaky with those things. Good attempt at the head kick there.
Close.
Big jab there.
Them leg kicks will really decide the match.
They'll add up, they'll start accumulating in the later rounds for sure. Although Cian has got to keep his hands up.
That big shot, keep your hands up.
Wide open.
There you go, finish with the legs.
Especially as he's coming forward, he actually lifts his chin even slightly higher. On the way backwards is better.
They're coming back there now.
Big right hand in the pocket as well.
There you go, and move.
Big wide swings there from Kelvin. You want to get careful. You want to be careful because
He might get a double knockout here.
yeah,
Two
you
of them.
can see Cian is swinging back as well there.
Lots of pain. Hands up.
Two of them landing right hands simultaneously there in the last exchange.
Nice.
Very good movement from both of them. In and out. Good head.
Oh, lovely head movement there from Cian.
Hands up, hands up.
Kick it there.
Yep. Yep.
With the slip. Looking to take advantage of the slip.
Yep.
Ground and pound from here.
You want to
do the right thing.
poise?
He could back it up, I would do.
Oh, nice punch there from Cian.
Because he's done damage.
Kelvin could be in trouble here. Watch the up kicks. Watch those up kicks.
Keep him under pressure. Keep him under pressure.
Cian actually broke his metacarpal on his right hand early in the season. Bit of a freak accident actually doing a warm-up. So that was the hand he just booted him with there a second ago, so hopefully that hand is okay.
That slip, I think, decided the match.
Finish strong now.
Well, this round anyway. I don't know about the match.
Dara's eager for this to be over already.
Kelvin want to be very. He's landing a lot of those wild shots.
Yeah.
But his limbs are very, very exposed.
It's a good scrap.
Yeah.
It's a very, very good scrap.
Interesting.
Kelvin's getting, he's close back distance quite well, but the punch is too flat, so it's almost more of a slap than if he carried his knees over and kept the arc of the hook a little bit tighter, then the power would stay on the punch.
It's too very open when he's swinging the swing there. Like.
It's actually a good chance that you can tear a bicep when you throw a punch like that with your arm almost completely straight.
I know, but extension of the elbow as well.
Yeah. Mr. AJ El Presidente Whitehouse in the corner for Cian O'Mahony over on the opposite side. Sophie and Kerry Ann on this side.
Here we go, round two. This could be heavy hitting round again here.
You ready?
Two lads want to win here. They're going
Oh,
hard
yeah.
for it.
Immediately in the center. Nice kick. Body kick.
Kelvin with the leg kicks first in this round.
Yeah, I'm just wary of Kelvin taking that tight kick there all the way through the second round, first round, and he's getting it again now. Good return back from Cian.
Yeah, that leg kick is starting to take a toll away.
There you
for
go,
sure.
yeah.
Kelvin in the top position now. Let's see if he can return the favour with the ground and pound from round one. Cian doing well to recover guard here. Kelvin still in a very, very strong position. If he gets up on his toes, takes his knees off the ground, he can land some serious damage from here. Kelvin has got his closed guard back. I wonder does he remember how to do his arm bar from the closed guard? Kelvin using his head position here at the moment. He's being told to push Cian's head into the fence using the top of his own forehead. This is great advice from the corner from Kerry Ann and Sophie. Now he's got to stay active if he wants to keep this position. He can't just lie.
Yeah, he's not doing it now. We're stuck move there now.
He only just closed his guard. Kelvin.
Yeah, I think they're going to be reset here if they don't move quickly.
Cian is doing a good job controlling posture here, inside position. Just overhooking the elbow here. Look, it stops.
Kelvin's face is very exposed there. If Cian, there he goes. There he go again.
Now he's off his knees.
Yeah.
So as soon as you get off your knees, you can land ground and pound, guys. You got to get your knees off the ground. Now if he hips in here, he can just punch straight down.
He needs to put his feet on his hands, up on his hips.
Yep. Yeah, Cian needs to get those feet on the hips, as Dara says. They're not actually active in the position that they're in. He's managed to maintain his guard, but he's not controlling the range at the moment. At the moment, Kelvin is landing shots at will. If Cian can get his left foot on that hip there, he can push off it. Rory Hennebury calling for that in the corner.
He's got off 1-8. So Cian's getting that body. He's getting that knee across. Yeah, he's in there now.
So that's the knee shield he's using there. So by inserting his shin
he
across
could go
Kelvin,
for it. He could go for a bit of a butterfly sweep here as well.
it's the wrong side for him to go for a butterfly because of Kelvin being up on his right foot, but it would certainly help to off-balance Kelvin. So any off-balance here will help Cian to weather the storm, because Kelvin can't fire full power if he's not got his full balance. So that's why just small tiny movements to off-balance left, off-balance right, just keep on tipping away.
I say it's 1-1.
You could be right. Although it's tough to see how they're scoring those leg kicks. If they're scoring on danger and damage, and then was there significant damage done in that top position by Kelvin towards the end of that round? That was the last half of the round.
Not really.
And did that beat the leg kicks in the first half of the round? These are the types of things that the referees are trying to decide on. But you could be right, Dara. I think if I was a betting man, I would also say 1-1 going into the third.
The thing there, you can see there in the middle and this halfway through the second round there, those leg kicks that Kelvin was taking there from Cian, they were definitely taking effect on him.
They were accumulating, It's all very fine saying they don't hurt in the first round. It's when, it's when you get to the third round, it's those first 40 that you took. Right. Touch of gloves, last round. He's got his leg up, checking those.
There he goes, going for that kick again.
Ooh, that was just above the hip.
Ooh,
strong uppercut on the inside.
Ooh, was that a Superman punch? No.
There was definitely some air time, all right. I'll
An
give you
armbar
that.
there, if he could have got an armbar there on him.
That's definitely taking a toll. So Kelvin is lifting his leg to check, but he's lifting it straight ahead. He's got to point it left. He's got to point it into the kick. Shin face the kick.
Or hit his butt with his foot.
That's true.
Look at that front foot, it's definitely limping.
For sure.
I know, we can see his face there now. I know he's feeling it.
He's got to show a bit more poker face, otherwise the judges will take that into account also. If it hurts or if it doesn't, you can't let us know. Went for the big overhand.
Rory Hennebury is telling him to keep going for that leg, keep going for that leg. Kelvin knows is landing a few into them. He's in trouble here with this leg.
He's wincing with that leg. Just if he switches stance, he'd do better to switch stance for the last half.
Oh, nice 1-2 there. Oh yes, he landed 2 1-2s into him there.
Right. So how did they score these first 2 rounds, lads? How did they score them?
I wouldn't like to call it, to be quite honest.
Like, I'm thinking 1-1.
Kelvin is in trouble with his leg here.
You can tell he's limping.
Two lads smiling at each other. I think they're having fun
enjoying it. They're enjoying it. In all fairness to them.
What a way to finish out 20 weeks of training, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like all those 6 a.m. mornings. Oh, that was a strong kick to the body.
He was lucky that he got that kick in because there was a swinging hook coming into him there. They're going for the finish. Who's going to go? Oh, my swings and time.
That's incredibly close. How did they score it? Who won the fourth round? Who won the second?
Yeah, that leg is going to be sore for a couple of days.
Incredibly close.
Great fight.
Yeah, what a main event.
Great way to finish out the night.
Yeah.
Absolutely, 100%.
At least they're not enemies after it.
No, I think they earned each other's respect in this match.
Agreed. A super interesting fight.
Ladies and gentlemen, by unanimous decision,
You know?
in the red corner,
Cian won.
Mr. Cian O'Mahony,
Very close, I feel like.
that was a close fight. Now, just because it was unanimous, that doesn't mean that it wasn't close. Unanimous just means that all three judges agreed on who won which rounds. This still could have been 2 rounds to 1.
That's probably what happened.
Most likely, I would say.